But it's always fun, and I think of Bill Murray and, Ned Ryerson.
Well, there's Chuck the rodent in Staten Island, and he said that we will have an early spring. Yeah, there's a thing, because there was, I heard it on NPR, there was these battling rodents trying to figure it out. And we have the Ground Frog Day, whiwhich comes later this afternoon in Snohomish, if they're doing that this year. I'm not sure if they are or not, but it's a thing too. So here's a look now at Granite Falls, Washington, with Mount Pilchuck there. 35 degrees, winds out of the north, 3 miles an hour, so relatively light. PAINE Field in Everett, some clouds in the sky, 35 degrees there. And we take a look at Seattle, and you can see our temperature is 37 degrees. So we are cold enough, certainly, for there to be some snow, and we'll show you those places that could see some snow in a little bit. But compared to yesterday at this time, we are cooler across the board, as you can see, than we were yesterday at this time. If you have to drive this afternoon, we have mostly cloudy skies for your commute home, especially in Seattle and Bellevue. There is a chance of some showers and some snow, maybe on the I-90 corridor heading out towards Snoqualmie Pass, maybe in some of the eastern foothills communities and places like that. Up north, San Juan Islands, Whatcom, Skagit counties. Showers for your morning commute tomorrow. So now let's take a look at Skagit County and in the islands here. You can see ANACORTES. The next 12 hours, you'll start to see a rain-snow mix at 2, just snow at 4, and then rain-snow mix later on in the afternoon, and then it does turn to rain as we start to warm up and head to the evening. Bellingham, same story, some snow late in the afternoon, and then it turns into rain later in the day. Thinking about spring? Why not? Phil says we shouldn't, but we're going to. 46 days now until March 20th, which is our first day of spring. The Almanac, yesterday we hit 45. You can see the average high is 49, our record back in 1962 when it was 63 degrees. Here's the radar that we're following right now, and you can see some snow in the Olympic Mountains, but we have today at noon, and we're going to follow this right now. There looks like a snow-rain mix here. That's that pink area in the San Juan Islands, and you can see things a little bit in the eastern foothills communities of Pierce County and places like that. But let's advance it to 2:30 this afternoon, and we start to see some of this area turns into snow there. So Bellingham, north of Orcas Island, places like that. Of course, down Whidbey Island, and we have snow to the right here, as you can see, that dark gray area as we go to 4:30 p.m. and then 6 p.m. And then it does start to turn to rain for the most part. So we see that little line here does start to move away and on into the mountains, which means we just have a little bit of a burst of that snow mixed with the rain that's coming in. It'll start around 1 o'clock or so, or a little bit after that, and then move into about 3 or 4, and then it does turn into rain for the most part, and then we start to see more snow in the mountains. But take a look at what happens as we advance it to tomorrow at 7 a.m. Yep, lots of rain up and down the I-5 corridor, the snow staying in the mountains where we want it to be, and then we look what happens as we head into Friday. Yeah, another patch of rain does make its way through, so we're going to see a lot of rain on that day. The radar and satellite here you can see over the last couple of hours, but we wanted to pop over to the middle part of the country that they were just talking about on that report from NBC. This is the satellite view here. It's pretty wild weather throughout most of the rest of the nation here. You can see 12 degrees in Denver today, 19 in Kansas City, 6 degrees in Minneapolis. Imagine losing that game this weekend, and it's only 19 degrees there. You're probably feeling sad about all of that. Mount Rainier at Paradise, you can see here snow on the ground and Hurricane Ridge, a nice shot here of the Olympic Mountains, and of course the gray sky that we're seeing. Your mountain forecast today, increasing snow this afternoon, 3 to 6 inches by Thursday morning, snow level to 1,500 feet. And your 7-day forecast looks like this: afternoon rain and snow, high of 41 today, 45 tomorrow with light rain at times. Looks like the weekend could be dry though, with temperatures near 50.